an idea about system building and the work of system builders. And this is what I want to leave you with by the end of the talk. To the institutions and arrangements, the technologies and ecosystems of modern capitalism routinely digest themselves and recreate value in novel ways. And so this view, this kind of macro view of innovation, I think is worth us entertaining for a couple of minutes. Think about the link between innovation and opportunity that exists, and because of that, the capacity building that really has to be part of our understanding of innovation. Prevailing views of competition presume an enormous amount of settled infrastructure, and competition then becomes this head-to-head competition. And I think the example that Julian gave us, the reality of mode is they are not competing in a settled space. They're inventing that space and then dominating it. So that's a kind of a very pragmatic example. Positioning a firm in a market space with some kind of technology and then reaping the benefits of that astute positioning. And over time, that positioning view gave way in some ways to an idea that says actually it's not the position, but it's the internal resources and capabilities of the firm. And for the last 20 or 30 years, that idea of both an external positioning view and an internal resource or capability view kind of provided the core tools for how we understand strategy. Let's understand strategy in terms of this idea of what's the ratio. How much time and resource and energy do you spend doing what you know how to do well already? I'm going to call that exploit. That is exploiting in technical terms, exploiting existing markets, existing technologies, existing expertise. And then relative to that investment of resources, time, and energy, how much resource, energy, and time and expertise do you as a firm spend in exploring? That is, trying things out, experimenting, understanding new markets, helping to build new markets, trying out new technologies.